What if I told you that scaling Shopify-based supplement store over 75k euros in revenue in just 4 months is not only possible, but actually repeatable? Sounds too good to be true? Let me showcase how we achieved exactly the same. Today we'll walk through the decisions and strategies that helped us to achieve those results. And the key point, we'll share actionable tips that will help you to scale your business. If you haven't met before, we are Ukrainian growth marketing agency specializing in scaling Shopify stores. We focus on data-driven advertising strategies that turn potential into profit. You can learn more about us at um.marketing. Stick with us, as later in this video we'll reveal the challenges we overcame, exact types of campaigns we utilized, and a special offer that will help you to scale your business. Let's go! Let's start with July 2024, the first month we actually started working on the project. After we implemented our advertising strategy, we managed to receive 10.8k euros in revenue with return on ad spend as 3.64. Those results mark the beginning of our growth journey. Now, 10.8k is a solid start, but what happened after we optimized further? Let's look at October to see the real breakthrough. By October, revenue had grown by 78.1k euros and return on ad spend improved by 4.27. And there is no coincidence. It's just the result of persistent, consistent optimization and strategic decisions made over the months. But it's not just about one successful month. Let's step back and look at the bigger picture. Between July and October, we managed to help our client to generate more than 210,000 euros in revenue, with the return on ad spend as 4.2. These numbers highlight what's possible when you combine data, creativity, and persistence. Curious about the client behind these numbers? Let me introduce you. Our client is a Dutch, family-owned supplement business that blends traditions, science, and nature to create health-focused products. They approached us with the goal to expand into new markets, including the Netherlands, Belgium, Spain, and the UK. With this goal in mind, we set clear targets. Let me show you what we aimed to achieve. Our main goals were simple: generate over 5,000 euros in revenue from Google Ads and establish a presence in Belgium, Ireland, the UK, and Spain. With objectives in place, we got to work. First of all, we started with the briefing session with the client where we identified all the specifics of their business. And once we got access to the most necessary digital assets that they had, we started working on the creative advertising strategy. Alongside with that, we worked on calculation of their unit economics. We audited their website from the conversion rate optimization standpoint. We also audited the advertising they were running before, and we also analyzed our competitors to identify the things where we can overcome them. Once the strategy was presented and approved, we started with its implementation, and it started with creating the advertising content, both advertising copies and advertising creatives, for each segment of our target audience. Alongside with that, we configured and made sure that everything worked properly with tracking, and also set up properly Google Merchant Center. Once we completed all of those activities, we went live. However, every growth story actually comes with its fair share of obstacles, and this project was no exception. Let's dive into the first challenge. We found a major data discrepancy between Google Ads and Shopify. A 40% gap, to be honest, and on top of that, tracking tags were merging data between different website versions, making the optimization a nightmare. So how did we clean up that data mess? Let me show you. We integrated Triple Whale, a tool that gave us accurate attribution and centralized real-time data across all channels. This allowed us to confidently track analyze, and optimize campaigns. With the tracking issue resolved, we ran into another roadblock, and this time with Google's policies. Google flagged multiple products due to its strict healthcare and supplement guidelines. This put several campaigns on hold. To address this, we focused on compliance, and here's how. We revised product descriptions, updated disclaimers, and optimized website terms to align with Google's policies. The result? Full compliance and no more blocks. So, with compliance sorted, we turned into another challenge: multi-market feed management. Managing a single product feed for multiple markets caused inconsistencies, especially with mixed languages. This hurt ad relevance and advertising performance. To fix this, we introduced a tailored solution. We used the multi-feed Google Shopping app to create separate feeds for each market. This ensured accurate targeting and better performance across regions. After setting the stage, we focused on launching the right campaigns for acquisition and retention stages. For acquisition, we used Performance Max, shopping, and search campaigns to attract new customers. For retention, we utilized shopping retargeting and branded search campaigns to engage with returning customers. And by the way, does your business face any of those challenges? Drop a comment below. We'd love to hear your story. So, in our first month, we generated 161 purchases and 10.8k euros in revenue with the return on ad spend of 3.64. That was the foundation for the future growth. Let's see how it compares to October. By October, we achieved 1,251 purchases with almost 80k euros in revenue with the return on ad spend of 4.36. These results reflect the impact of consistent improvement. But how does these numbers compare with the period before we got involved? Let's take a closer look. We compared two periods. Between February 29th and June 30th, actually before we got involved into the project, and between July 1st and October 31st, our first 4 months of work. During our work, the purchases increased by 3,301, bringing the improvement in revenue by more than 210,000 euros, with the increase in return on ad spend from 0.54 to 4.23. The difference speaks for itself. Now that you've seen what's possible, let's talk about how we can help you to achieve similar results. We are offering free unit economics analysis for Shopify-based businesses. This includes identifying the most profitable traffic channel, recommendations for your website improvement, and answers to your questions. If you are a Shopify store business owner, especially in supplement niche, and you'd like to get the results that we've just described, contact us to apply for your free analysis. We'd love to help you grow. See you!